Are you ready? It is round 4 of the Swiss rounds tonight. It's live. It's Speed Gaming Prime. Welcome to the 2022 Legend of Zelda Randomizer Tournament. My name is Wokleosis. I am the infectious one, and tonight I am joined by the Godfather. Welcome to the broadcast booth, Zardia.
Thank you so much, Will, and welcome in, Speed Gaming viewers. We've got some top runners tonight. We're on the top channel, and it looks like we've got a top chat this evening. I am overjoyed.
Undefeated players. Both players are 3-0. Left side of your screen, xiceblue from the deep south, United States. Right side of your screen, East Coast, it's ta909. Both players 3-0. The winner tonight will move on to an exclusive club, about a half dozen players that will move to 4-0. Tonight, one will stand and one will fall. Imagine Sleep doing the tracking in the background. All the fans are here. We're going to have a great time tonight. A little bit of paperwork. It is March 23rd, 2022, and we're just about ready to get going. We're going to get some of the differences in these players. We interviewed both players before the match, Czar. We're going to go through some of that as well. But here we go. We're starting in the Dead Woods.
This is a decent starting point. You're going to have to mosey onto that corner, of course, to check that spot, but there's definitely worse starting points. And we've got Pole's Voice and Gibdos on the overworld.
The original level 3 is a dud. Both players up and A immediately. We finally have divergence. 21 seconds in. TA heads east. xiceblue is going for the lower left-hand corner on the west. TA finds a key shop and an arrow shop. No rupees, no weapons, no nothing so far. As we catch the streams up, great match coming here, Czar. We talked about this a couple days ago, hoping we could get this match. It's going to be awesome. So far, dead even. No sign of bombs. There's a blue candle for TA. Early advantage with the firepower.
Yeah, that's going to be a spot checked. I think we're going to see Lost Woods checked pretty early here as he goes up to the Armos, and we discover another arrow shop.
68 for those arrows. Iceblue's is going to do a screen wrap. He's headed towards the graveyard. TA already using that fire. He's found our first level. It's level 5. TA has zero interest in that at all. Marks it on TA's tracker, on his tracker, as Iceblue heads towards the grave. More firepower being used for TA. He finds a life potion shops, immediately ups and A's. Iceblue headed directly towards level 6, the original level 6. Towards Death Mountain with no weapons, no money, and ropes chasing after him.
He's got 3 hearts and a dream. He finds the take any pass. This could be big.
Iceblue is going to check that. That's 38. That's a secret for TA. TA with the first rupee count as he continues to head east. Iceblue finds some of the any roads. He's going to test all those. He gets down to the southwest. He gets to the waterfall. He's going to check above the waterfall. Can he get through here? Oh, big selection of enemies. Tech tights. There's a Gibdo in there. Iceblue gets through. What does he find? He gets robbed.
Doormen are many.
Thank you for your donation to the Human Fund. TA burns that bush. He's down to 8 rupees now. Burns another bush with that blue candle. He finds level 2. That's 2 levels for TA. He's going to dig, Czar.
Yeah, level 2, you probably want to nose in here. Might find a couple keys. Might get really lucky and find the floor drop item just laying around without having to kill anything.
Mathematics being done in chat live here on Speed Gaming. Virgil Dante 100, thank you very much. It's a 15 penalty door repair.
Ice back up into Death Mountain. He wants to check this Armo spot. That Take Any Road in the southwest is near the starting point, so that could be quite convenient.
No sign of an Armos item yet. That was a life potion shop. Iceblue looking for a wood sword, some sort of combat to get this going. TA with the flame. He uses it. Iceblue's got flame now, but from a different spot. Same effect, probably about 2 minutes after TA got it. Does TA get anything? No, another shop for TA.
Early Candle's going to open a lot of spots for these runners. That's got to feel pretty good.
TA finds a gambling game, not interested. Ice Blue retracing where TA already was. He finds the arrow shop for 68. See that pause, Zar? See the pause on the left side? Ice Blue made a note of that arrow shop. He wants those arrows. It's what he's been doing in his practice. Zar, we've talked about that. It's a strategy that a lot of players are implementing. Some are and some aren't. What's the advantage to getting those arrows earlier or the potential disadvantage?
Well, the advantage obviously is if you can find the bow, you have another form of combat. And in this flag set, we have what has become known as Boss Rush. There are going to be a lot of bosses, and that greatly increases your chances of encountering those Gomas.
TA once again takes one step forward in this match. Combat initiated for ta909, the undefeated one. The Wood Sword, of course, at the Desert Open Cave. And level 3 is now found for TA. We found 3, 5, and 2. Ice Blue gets the 38 secret that TA found earlier. There's level 3. And TA's going in. He's going to dig.
He re-entered to get through that key door there. Veteran move.
He's taking out some gels with that Wood Sword. Tries to push the block. It does not work. He hits south. Ice Blue finds the... not lost. Still no sign of bombs. We're hitting the 5-minute mark right now, other than TA and his 4 bombs that he was able to pick up. Bunch of keys here so far. TA's got 1. He's going to take out the gel. Does he use a key here? He does. He's going south.
He does. Based on his location in the map in the upper left part of the screen, I think going south was the right move.
Ice Blue has found level 2. Going in just like TA did. We'll see if he gets blocked. He does not have a sword. Level 3 has got a push block for TA. Is it an item? It is. It's the power bracelet.
Another great find early. You can route those power bracelet checks along as you still have quite a bit of overworld to clear. Big find for TA.
Overworld blocks, of course, being in play. The power bracelet will open 3 potential blocks to a dungeon. Maybe even more than 1 dungeon. Maybe some other things. Who knows? The magical sword. Likes now for TA. Huge HP. As usual. Triple shutter doors for TA. He's going to try to take out these likes. Maybe look for a bomb drop. Ice Blue trying to get something. He's going to pick up this letter. Ice Blue has attained the letter. He's got to find that wood sword. He's closing in on it. It's in the desert open cave.
Likes appeared to have rolled up on HP. Sorry, Will, go ahead.
It is a bomb drop for TA. He's up to 8. That's the max right now. And he runs into 3 Dodongos. He's going to bypass the room and head south. Continue exploration. And he runs right into a room you don't want to see this early with 3 hearts, Zar.
Not a friendly room. Those bubbles can cost you so much time in those rooms as you're just trying to dance around them. And you have Dark Nuts who have high HP with a wood sword. Good up A there by TA.
The peninsula is guarded by Lionels. Ice Blue enters the original level 1, finds 29 bombs. He feels like he's got to buy them. There's a heart container for TA. TA just a little, kind of like a half step ahead of Ice Blue here so far. Very even, but TA's trying to sprint ahead. Ice Blue uses the flame and finds another secret. It's 137 for the big secret. Ice Blue's got money now.
Big money. I doubt we'll be seeing any shortage of rupees. Ice is now heading into 5. Will he dig? He does not.
Wants to. Ice Blue is not going to dig without a combat weapon, even to walk in. I talked with him before the match. He wants a weapon in this scenario. Both players, obviously Legend of Zelda 1 players, to kind of compare a little bit. Any percent no up A as TA finds the Triforce, takes a 1-0 lead out of in the Triforce department of level 3. Any percent no up A, the Legend of Zelda, the most popular category of the original games are. TA, 30 minutes, 28 seconds as his best time. Ice Blue, sub 29 minutes. About 3 seconds less. Very even match.
It sure is. Both super clean times for vanilla. Both of these runners highly skilled in combat, in overworld navigation, and a lot of the little tricks like Kananaki, screen scrolling. All of these can be big factors when you get to competitive levels of this tournament.
That's a boomerang on the coast item. The ladder will be required to get that. Ice Blue is using the any roads to his advantage that TA has not found yet. They are both in the same area right now. Middle Central West. Excuse me, Middle Central East. Join the Nintendo fan club today, link. There's the wood sword find for xiceblue. He's got combat now. That opens up his options a little bit more. The Armos item, I think that was the book. Magical book? Book of Magic?
I believe it was. That's going to give TA a map for every level. And that's a pretty big find as well.
TA now heads to the original level 2. Gambling. xiceblue does not do it at 188 rupees. The original level 2 houses a take any. I'm going to take a heart. That's 5 hearts for TA right now to xicebleue's 4.
Have not seen the white sword item yet, so hearts early could be a play.
xiceblue fires his candle off, goes to the left screen to blow off this candle and get underneath this tree. Veteran move from xiceblue, showing the little things that both these players do that shows you how good they are. There's a bomb from TA. He's headed towards the northeast corner, and he pays the price. He's down to 3 rupees. Monocle Rock Czar. Another bomb used for TA. What is it?
It's a bomb and bait shop.
xiceblue found a level here on the south. I missed the number on that.
That was level
8.
8. Thank you, chat.
2 items in level 8. Thank you, Virgil. Another bomb find. xiceblue spends another 29 in bombs.
Wow. Well, it's not a poverty seed, so if you need bombs, I think that's an okay play.
TA is routing in the power bracelet checks that he took out of 3. Does not find anything in that one. Bombs here. Finds another shop. xiceblue is going to get the information about the coast item being a boomerang.
All hail.
You're going to see a difference in this match, potentially, fans. There's level 7, and TA's going in with a blue candle and a wood sword. Level 7s are. That's a lot of confidence. I like it.
It is, yes. Confident in your combat. Confident in your heart count. Level 7 is... Oh, and look at that! A potential arrow block.
xiceblue enters level 3. TA's already done this, made very quick work of it. TA cannot bomb out of level 7. TA is going to leave level 7. xiceblue is going to look to get his Book of Magic and his Triforce out of level 3. Try to even this up. TA's walking around at the top of the screen. We talked, Czar, we interviewed both players before the match, and we talked about a difference that we found out between both of them as TA finds level 6 and he's going in as well. Select swap versus pause strats. When I talked to xiceblue, he has selected pause strats as xiceblue picks up his Triforce out of level 3. He feels that he can almost control enemy RNG as an example of fireballs being shot by a Gleeok. It's a combat move for xiceblue. However, TA, his opponent, also undefeated, has a different philosophy. Czar, he does select swap. Why?
Well, when you've played the game for a while, there's certain vanilla tendencies that you either tend to adjust and adapt, or you just kind of abandon them altogether. And with select swap, you're able to get through your items a lot quicker. It can slow you down if you are unfamiliar with the sequence of the select swap. Like, let's say you're in a combat situation, you're trying to switch to your weapon, sometimes you can accidentally menu to the medicine. So, very interesting divergence here in the strategy of these runners, and both of them obviously successful for them, as they have not only outstanding times for vanilla running, but here we are, they're 3-0 in this tournament.
TA has now found the any roads that xiceblue found earlier. So for xiceblue with the select swap versus the pause strats, it is a combat thing and controlling RNG. TA, simple time, 2 to 3 seconds if you perfectly menu, and this is a race. First to the finish line wins. xiceblue continues to dig level 3, is very close to his Book of Magic. Just past the 13-minute mark here live on SpeedGaming. So many matches going on right now. 2022 Legend of Zelda Randomizer Tournament. It's been great so far, great design, as xiceblue has finished level 3. He's got his power bracelet.
Yeah, using that candle bop there to get through the Lionel and the potential danger. Veteran move.
No sign of level 9 yet that we have seen. The only block would be the power bracelet so far. Our tracker is sticking just a little bit. We're trying to get the coast item marked on the tracker, of course, as the boomerang. It'll be coming up real quick. We'll see if we can get that unstuck and lightened up for you fans. It's really great to see the turnout. It looks like the crowd's starting to grow, Czar. I see Max plus Pi. We haven't seen Max plus Pi in so long. We got Adirondack Rick here. Thank you for everything you do.
Yes, huge thanks to Rick. Huge thanks to all the Z1R crew in dealing with a very busy night tonight in Hyrule. There's so much action going on.
Our bracelet lock by TA was tried in the south there. It was a taken. He's going to go into level 2. Great routing here from the undefeated player from the East Coast. As there's the pause strats right now. You can hear it in the audio. Trying to manipulate that enemy RNG. xiceblue switches to bombs. He's going to go through what TA did. Head to the northeast. There's a compass find at the 15-minute mark for TA. He knows where now the Triforce is. There's another heart container for TA. Making quick work of this level 2.
It's made quick work of level 3 also. Got heart, item, and Triforce, and we find the bow!
It's the floor item level 2. It's the required bow. TA adds that to his collection.
That Goma block in 7 looking more viable now.
Kind of what we were able to touch on for just a moment earlier, Czar, about the wood arrows. You're a fan of buying them early. I am a fan of buying them early. I can tell you that xiceblue is a fan of buying them early as well. Is this a scenario to where you would go and do that? Do you route? They're undefeated, Czar. We aren't. Oh, xiceblue! Oh, xiceblue takes a death to the Lionels.
That's going to hurt a little bit. But yeah, I think you have to buy the arrows, especially that you have some high rupee secrets, and indeed TA immediately.
There it is right there. Exactly what we were talking about. Tia picks up the wood arrows. He can now get through and have a Goma block. You can also take care of these Poles voices immediately.
I'm such a fan of the wood arrows that I actually ended up buying them when I had silvers in my last race. It was great.
xiceblue enters level 2. And to catch up to TA. TA already has the item out of here. Of course, it's the floor item. It's the bow. Along with the Triforce, trying to even that up. TA starts to maintain a 1 Triforce lead right now. The buyer's getting taken out by xiceblue. There's a secret for TA. It's only 17. It's the small secret. He's up to 63. I'd like to thank SpeedGaming and the SpeedGaming family of networks for hosting this great game. So many other games going on right now. We got Crimson Avix playing F. Coughlin right now. And anytime you want to see any of these matches, different games, there's so many things going on. SpeedGaming.org is your place to go. Click on schedule. Whether it be any type of Mario game, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past available, schedules, players, hats, calendars, coffee mugs, everything right there. SpeedGaming.org.
xiceblue through that level 2 very quickly, and look at this. They are on the same screen right now, and there is the white sword item.
White sword item is the wand. It's the magical rod. We were able to get that marked on the tracker. We're still trying to get the boomerang marked as the coast item in the bottom and of the middle of it. That will essentially be irrelevant at this point. No sign of that step ladder quite yet.
What do you think, chat? Where is the step ladder going to be? Is it going to be level 8? Is it going to be in level 7?
No sign of level 1 yet. There's a bomb use from TA's. TA trying to get more bombs. He was unable to get it. TA's out of bombs right now. And TA's on Death Mountain trying to fight Lionel's. That's what he's trying to do, is get bombs. There's another secret for xiceblue. 1, 2, 3. I take any for TA. Less than 20 minutes. Look at the health for both players. TA, look at TA trying to get bombs. Look at this veteran move. He gets the stopwatch. Does he get the bomb drop that he wants? No fire. He gets 1 rupee. Lionel's give him a fairy. It's not what he wanted. TA's going to up an A. No bombs on Death Mountains are. He's going to go to 5 instead.
Yeah, looks like he's having to adjust there. I think his bomb count might have been off by 1. And that's all it takes here in Death Mountain. And he gets nailed by the trap there. That's kind of a nasty room.
Got him from behind. Hits continue again as xiceblue starts roaming through the desert. Is it time to start dipping levels? TA changes his mind. No. Do you see that? Is that goes in and goes out? I'm not sure exactly. Is that frustration?
Potentially. Looks like he might have been a little rattled there by not getting that bomb drop. It wasn't a key door. That's a shutter door there on the right. Gets the ferry, and now he's headed back in.
It was a move to gain more hearts. Uses that magical rod to get past the traps. Runs into 1 HP gorillas. xiceblue has entered level 7. It is massive.
Another heart for TA. That's a lot of hearts early.
8 rupees short of a bomb upgrade for xiceblue. Great room here for TA with these 1 HP gorillas. Gets bombs, a key. There's a Goma. He's got the wood arrows as well. This could be big here if the Goma has something or leads to something beyond this. It's just the map.
Ice is going to check north first.
Dig Dogger.
That was a Dig Dogger that bopped him there. Hello, Dig Dogger.
Wizrobes, gorillas. Oh gosh.
Yeah, this is not an easy room. And oh, he gets nailed in the doorway.
Yeah. It's like a tri-headed Gleeok for TA. Watch TA's combat here, fans. This is why he wanted to go to the ferry and get the ferry and have the hearts. He's down to 3. He's able to take out the Gleeok. Gets rewarded with a map that's useless. TA says, I'm out of here. xiceblue is turning in the letter and buying a red life potion.
Like the play. You've got this many hearts. The potion can really go a long way for you. And it looks like Coke is the choice of this seed.
Doing the mathematics on that, it is the red life potion. TA continues to roam through 5. 1 item in here, along with a heart container. Heart containers are not shuffled. Max 8 bombs for TA, of course, along with the Triforce. That is required as well. xiceblue enters level 6. Zar, no sign of level 1 or 9. I don't believe. Imagine Sleep, I don't
believe we've seen either yet. A little bit of a tricky room here for Ice. Here's these bubbles again, and Wizrobes.
It's down to 2.5 hearts. STA continues to rip through 5. 9 has been found. 9 has been found. Lost Hills Armos. Thank you, Rick. So it looks like 1 be blocked. One containing, of course, 2 items.
Never the level you want to see blocked. And we have our first Patra sighting.
xiceblue does not like it. He ups and A's. TA with a nice key stack here, Zar. Got 6 keys, playing it very wisely.
Picking up another key there. Now at 7. That's got to feel pretty good.
That's a Patra with 3 shutter doors and a key door north. xiceplue's got 1 key. He's getting shot at from the BMOS. xiceplue's trying to get through. He's going to try to take out this Patra. What type of combat skills do you got, Ice? Continues to pound away with that wood sword. He is trapped in this room.
He's fighting not only Patra, but lag here.
HP and the leg. It seems to be helping Ice. He takes a hit. He's down to 2. TA's on a dig dogger block, but he's able to go through the bomb wall. xiceblue fighting this Patra. He's down to 1.5 hearts. As you can see, he wants this. This Patra will not come back if he can take it up, but he's down to 1 heart. And a double shot. There's the pause strat. It does not work. Ice has another pause strat. This is why he wants it. This gives Ice an advantage. He believes he can do it. Try to take out this Patra again. No, dodging left, dodging right, dodging up, and dodging down. Patra continues to roll around. Another one gone. xiceblue with the combat. You see why these players are undefeated, fans. Look at this. Can xiceblue finish the job, though? TA's back on the overworld. Not in a dungeon anymore. Ice with the pause strats. Look at that. Oh. xiceblue left. He takes out another one. 2. Oh, no. But xiceblue. Oh, he does all that so far.
Well, that was a battle. He got bad luck there. He didn't get the smaller Patra that would have locked in that circle pattern, and instead it was looping on him.
xiceblue leaves the area as TA continues to explore. I believe this is a level play. He's going for a level. We'll see where that goes. Nearing the 25-minute mark. TA's headed for the power bracelet block by the ferry. Finds that it is I believe it's a life potion shop. Oh no, it's a door repair.
TA refilling his hearts at this ferry. Like Ice might be headed toward level 5 location.
We've actually got something pointed out in chat. Zar, we both missed it. We were both caught up in that fight. Thank you, TTU. xiceblue bought a red life potion and didn't use it in that fight with Patra. Whether or not xiceblue knew that or not, or remembered, I'm not exactly sure. I think he was in the heat of the moment, but that certainly was an option.
Could have been, yes. He was battling that Patra for a while. Maybe potentially wanting to save him for later, though.
Level 5, as noted in chat as well. Thank you, 7AT. Recorder blocked. They had Dig Dogger at this point. Still no sign of level 1. When we talk with the players before the match, Zar, I went to TA and I said, TA, why are you here? Why are you playing this game? What do you say, Zar?
EA is in it to win it, and that was their first response when prompted with that question. So, to me, that sounds like the attitude of a champion. You have a vision, you have a goal you set for yourself, and you're confident in it.
And speaking of a champion, I mean, ta909, the 2020 Random Percent Tournament runner-up. There's credentials here from the player on the right side of your screen, fans. Potential champion here. Left side of your screen. This is another power bracelet check afterwards. Of course, it is the wand. More combat for xiceblue as he attempts to stack the weaponry like his opponent already has. There's the big secret for TA. He's going to be maxed out on rupees as he continues to explore Death Mountain with 4 bombs left.
Magical sword found there at the Death Mountain tree. Could be a factor with no sign of the white sword. We do have the wand available.
Thank you, Rick. Tech Tights for TA on the right side of the screen is going to bypass and continue to explore Death Mountain. There's a bomb used as the explosives over here. What is this? Another secret. Doesn't need it. Got enough money. Great move from xiceblue. Forced a bomb drop. Now he's got 5 to get in and continue his exploration of this Death Mountain area. Thank you for joining us, fans, as we near the 30-minute mark. I'm the infectious Wukleosis. He is the great Zardia. We got Imagine Sleep working here in the background. Been doing commentary. Thank you so much, Imagine Sleep. And thank you to the fans for tuning in here on Speed Gaming to watch my favorite game of all time, Zar. Legend of Zelda.
It's a classic. I think anybody who watches these matches has some type of nostalgic memories of this game. And now we just have this wonderful randomizer, so many options, so much meta. It's a pleasure to be here.
EA picks up the blue ring. The blue ring is going to put him down to 1 rupee left, but he wanted it. Is this a combat move with what he sees? What do you think?
I think this is definitely a combat move.
Mhm.
Already having a high level of combat, the blue ring is only going to excel that. And have had the rupees to do it. I like this play here by TA. He's seen some pretty nasty rooms so far.
TA, of course, had already picked up the wood arrows. I mean, what else is there to buy? You got, well, there's a big secret for TA. Great move. As it turns out, as he goes back to pick up the money. Oh, couple champion players we got here live on SpeedGaming. As the crowd again continues to grow here. Great matches, so many great matches going on. Thank you for spending your time with us here this great Wednesday evening, March 23rd, 2022, round 4 of 6. The Legend of Zelda Randomizer 2022 tournament.
Runners high-fiving here in Death Mountain. Been a lot of
Level 1!
similar routing.
Level 1 has been located. More gels. xiceblue finds level 1. We are tied at 2 Triforces.
This is so tight right now.
Both players have the same items and the same knowledge. TA happens to have a blue ring. Both players pick up the map. Both players running into the Goma. Both players gonna bypass the Goma and use the key. They're gonna go pick up and say, look at this. It's unbelievable. This is the Legend of Zelda Randomizer, fans. If you ain't into this, you better get into it. And if you already are, enjoy the show. There's the raft. The raft has been located. It's the 4 item in level 1. There's our rupee boss. xiceplue's got his raft. We are dead even right at the 30-minute mark. For both players who are undefeated, there's the Triforce. TA's gonna bypass the Triforce. xiceplue's about to find the Triforce. Why are they bypassing? Ooh. Ooh. TA bypassed it. Why, Czar? xiceblue took it.
There is still another item, staircase item, that they are looking for in this level 1. And there's only a couple rooms behind the Triforce, so usually a good idea to forego it, especially if you don't have a ladder yet.
Both players with 1, 2, 3 Triforces. xiceblue re-enters.
Ice is without keys here, so to get through this room he's going to have to set up a Kanana, and it looks like that's what he's trying to do. Kanana is a strategy where if you don't have keys, you can set up a kill for an enemy in the room with a bomb, and if you're pushing against the key door as that enemy is being blown up, then you can get through. It looks like he's going to push.
Oh, it's a push block! Oh! xiceblue gets bailed! Okay, it's the heart container. xiceblue is going to take it. TA is going to find it real quick. Again, we are still dead even. The only difference I really see, Czar, is the blue ring purchase from TA. I don't see anything else. Did anyone out in the audience see anything that... I mean, this is blow for blow here. This is Tyson Holyfield. Show my age with that one.
I love it.
Blue down to 1 heart. Screen scrolling, taking out those Lionels. Firing that magical rod. TA firing the magical rod at the Lionels. Both players on the same screen with the same Triforce count.
Oh, this race is crazy. Look at this.
There's the bomb pickup for TA, and he's able to multitask it into a door repair. Oh no, I believe it's a hint, excuse me. Max Plus Ply's calling this a shootout, Czar, I gotta agree.
Literally a shootout there with those beams firing at those Lionels, and those Lionels returning fire.
Is this...
Spectacle Rock is a gambling game.
Both players enter the same cave. xiceblue doesn't need it. TA is going to take it. It's 38. It's going to put him right at the max. We're going to diverge a little bit here. Spectacle Rock is gambling. Both players up A out of Death Mountain and head back to start.
It's almost like we have a mirror match here, aside from the blue ring and the key count. Question in chat about where was Magical Sword? It was at the bomb location at Death Mountain Tree.
Both players go directly after an up A to do a raft check, and they find the block. It's level 4. Is that like quad segmented or something? 3?
This is a quad-segmented 4. Oh, this is going to be fun to explore.
There's a key for TA. TA's gonna not spend a key. He's down to 2. He hesitates, but he takes the Triforce. I can only assume he might want to re-enter here, but with full health. But he did not take a key off that bottom portion of that island in the map, in the top left of that bottom island. Did not want to spend it. Does he go back in there? He does not.
Looks like he's going to save first. I think he's concerned about his key count. So if he does end up burning keys and it's a dead end, he can reset to that point. I like that play.
xiceblue is concerned with keys himself. I've got to think, if I know xiceblue, I've known xiceblue for a long time, Czar, so have you. He might go buy keys. He's got 253 rupees. Is that what he's doing? No! He's going to 8! TA's back in 4!
Very interesting. 34 minutes in now. Both these runners, I think, are starting to feel that push for the ladder.
Level 8 with 2 items. Potential... Oh, it's the silver arrows for xiceblue! Does xiceblue gain an advantage now? Maybe. That's required, and it's in 8. There's another item in here. Czar just said it. I call it the status quo in the Legend of Zelda Randomizer. You have to change the status quo to win, and it's the step ladder. Could it be in 4? Could it be in 8? Could it be somewhere else? Is it Dig Doctor blocked in 5?
Silver arrows came relatively early in this 8. That's always good, and you can find an item early. Not a small 8 by any means.
4 Triforces to 3 for TA as he picked up that quick one in level 4. Silver arrows being used by xiceblue into Manhandla. Manhandla tries to speed up. xiceblue takes care of Manhandla, but he's got to use one of his 2 keys. TA finds a transport. It's a single-second transport. TA's not interested. He's gonna retry and go back to the beginning.
Yeah, there was the play right there. Saving on keys. That's a veteran move.
The retry saves on the keys. Concerned with keys. xiceplue's now out of keys. He uses his last one at this point. He's down to 1 heart with a bunch of likes, Azols.
Yes, I definitely agree with Ace in the chat. The any key could be a huge factor if it's found at this point.
Desired, not required, but this could be a bigger factor potential more than usual. TA passes on buying the bait at 78. Continue exploration here in the south that he has not done. Finds the level 8 that xiceplue's already in. He's digging. We know this is required for the silver arrows, not other than even the Triforce.
Race here so far.
Your ladder blocked here. There's a compass pickup for Ice. Ice is going to stick around. He's going to use bombs. Remember, he's out of keys. TA's going to find the silver arrows. Now he evens that up with his opponent.
Like Ice is on his way out of 8 as TA is headed back in. And oh shoot, we have a shoot room.
xiceplue's going to bypass these poll's voices. The recorder looms large here. As does the magical key.
As does the stepladder. There's still lots of things to be found here.
The stepladder is the play here. When I talked with Ice before this match, he said, well, TA is nearly strictly this randomizer player. He said, well, TA knows some mechanics of this game that are very intricate that I don't. And I'm aware of that. And I'm going to do things maybe I might not normally do depending on the situation. He concedes that. He understands that. And he knows the skill of his opponent as he now enters level 6 with that Patra. Manhandla trying to get the better of TA. It's TA and Manhandla. Manhandla's all over the place, but TA wins that one. Silver arrows in hand. xiceblue and Patra round 2 here in level 6.
He's having to fight the flames here. It's one thing if you get the book and you have the rod, you have to be aware that the flame can burn you and kind of slow down your combat. But very well done here by Ice. Great Patra combat there, displayed.
Passes on the key door because he doesn't have any keys. 3 keys for TA. Ice Blue's... Ooh. But he's going to try to bomb up because he's key blocked there now. He gets it, and it's a staircase in 6. It's a transport. Ice Blue switches back to the wand. TA is back in level 8. Still another item in here as well as the Triforce. 3 keys in hand. Uses the push block. Runs into the gels. Gonna bypass them. Try to bomb hole. And he hits. It's another ladder block. Would he have to use one of his keys? He's gonna continue again. He's not gonna use a key there either. He's gonna leave.
8 pretty demanding on the key count, and just not enough at this point.
Another Patra. And there's the potion use from xiceblue from the deep south United States. He's going to use it. He's starting to get serious. I can see Ice Blue getting into this now. I can see him leaning into his screen. There's that magical boomerang over on the coast. TA is headed towards the other raft spot. Runs into some Poles voices. No, he's passing the raft spot. He's headed towards level 6, I believe.
He had almost essentially the same move Ice made. Going into that 8, not liking it, now headed to 6. I'm learning just watching this race about how to route here. This has been a masterful display.
Both players with near max rupees. 40 minutes in. TA has chosen level 7. You know, level 5 is Dig Dogger blocked. There's the bomb upgrade for TA. Advantage. It's a nice one. It's 5 bombs. No more Patra. Ice Blue's going to see Patra in his sleep tonight. Ice Blue trying to survive. He's going to get the potion out now. He does. He's used both potions to try to get through this level and these Patras. TA digging into level 7. This is a tough room. Whiz robes. There's Gorillas. There was a Stalfos. But the possession of the silver arrows changing things. He goes into the door. He's going to leave. He's going to come back into the room after the shutter opens as the white sword is found in level 6 by Ice Blue. Upgrading his weaponry again. TA trying to get through this room. He's getting... Oh, those Beamos are all over him. He uses the bomb to get out of it. And he gets through the bomb door to the left.
Firing those silver arrows off.
Quad shutter doors for xiceblue. Gotta take out these whiz robes. Advantage in combat with that white sword and, of course, the wand with the double hit. As the crowd continues to grow here on Speed Gaming, we'd like to welcome the Cinderella Man. We see St. Von Jester as xiceblue just destroys Aquamentus, and TA runs into a tri-headed Gleeok. He's going to take the key, though. 5 keys for TA, 1 key for Ice. TA trying to get around using that key. Going to try to go around dodging these Beamos. Ice Blue's trying to save his key. He hits to the right. He picks up another key, and this is Boss Central right here. Is our Patra, Aquamentus.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a gauntlet here in this level 6. As we have a question in chat, what's ETA for this race? These races can range anywhere between sub-hour for a really good seed to 2 hours for something that's a little more egregious.
Speaking of sub-hour, TA on the right side of your screen, 55 minutes and change. The second fastest time so far here. 2022 Legend of Zelda Randomizer Tournament. Belongs to the gentleman playing on the right from the East Coast. TA is in 6 now with this boss rush. He has to deal with the Patras. He's down to 2.5 hearts. He's down to 1.5 hearts. He's still got the wood sword. He does not have the white sword that Ice Blue... Ice Blue runs into another Patra. He's down to 3 hearts already. That's the Expando one. TA making quick work of this Patra. There's Patras everywhere in here. Ice Blue wants out of here so bad. He's trying to bomb out. That's a shutter door on the right. Does he try to turn around? He can't. He's blocked. He's going to try to go up. No, he's going to try to take on Patra. Again, 3 hearts. TA is through his. We're nearing the 45-minute mark. Ice Blue makes quick work of Patra. And that's the Triforce in 6. Ice Blue got it. I don't know if he wanted it, though.
He already picked up the item. I think it was a Y-Force, but I don't think that it was one of detriment, as he is on his way.
Ice Blue ties up the Triforce count, but TA has level 4's Triforce. It's almost immediate. It's very quick. Ice Blue will get that fast. TA is near the Triforce. Not anymore.
Oh, he up-A's out of there. Wow. He was almost out of health.
It was the Patras and the... He's getting a red potion. Dual red life potion buys from both players. They both need it. Combat seeds are. There's bosses everywhere. Keys are not in the greatest. Ice Blue buys his bomb upgrade. He's got 13 now. Oh. Everything we could have wanted for a battle of undefeateds. The winner of this match moves to 4-0 and joins the select half dozen or so of the elite of the undefeateds. Ice Blue with 2 keys, going to bypass the Dig Dogger and try to go another way here as in level 7.
White Sword doing some very nice work for Ice. This is the one room where it can save you so much time.
Green scroll from TA. Heading back towards the desert and back towards, with full health. I gotta assume that that's level 6 that he just left with full health and a red life potion.
Very nice block clip there by Ice to avoid those blue Wizrobes and get down that staircase, making it look easy.
Yeah. Ice Blue avoids the Gleeok. Very well done as he continues to dig in this level 7. There's the compass. That will tell Ice Blue where the Triforce is. He takes it. He up-A's. He's back down to 3 hearts. TA enters level 7. Red potion, like his opponent, but full hearts. Ice Blue tries to bomb. Doesn't work. Hand in hand again.
They are. This has just been phenomenal.
Ice Blue gets the bomb hole to the left that TA already found earlier. Finds the Gorias. Still no sign of that step ladder. Gosh, that magical key would be huge right now as well as the status quo of that step ladder.
Interesting combat divergence as you have TA with the silver arrows making shorter work of the Gorias, but Ice with the white sword making shorter work of the Wizrobes.
Wizrobe room for Ice Blue. He's got 10 bombs. He's starting to use them. He's getting blasted. He's down to 1 heart. He's going to use the potion. He is. That's the 3rd potion used for Ice Blue. TA's using the bombs trying to get through the Wizrobes, but he's got full health. He will not have to use one of his potions to get through this room. A key is the reward. That's 6 for TA. Ice Blue will pick up his 4th key, trying to close that key count, which has been an issue.
Let's get another one there.
TA goes right. Have you seen my precious? Just after this room. There's more Wizrobes. Ice Blue not interested as well. He's going to go right as well. Question from chat, was bomb upgrade in 7? Yes. 87 rupees? I want to say it was. It gave 5 bombs up to 13. Aquamentus eating silver arrows from the 2020 Random Percent Tournament runner-up ta909. Can he make it back to the end? The way he plays, it looks like he could do that. He's here to win. He told Czar that this afternoon. So I'm here to win. Ice Blue's here to win as well. But he's also going to have fun. He said, well, I want to have fun. I'm going to have fun. I love this game. I haven't played it in a long time. I was glad I entered. He told me that. But he wants to win too as we are dead even.
Love to hear things like that from the runners. A lot of older runners came out for this tournament.
Yeah.
Great turnout this year. It's a good time to be in Hyrule.
Ice Blue bombs left off a double shutter push block room and runs into Aquamentus. It's a key drop? No, it's a bomb drop. But he can bomb up. Does not work for Ice Blue. He's going to return. TA's closing in on that area as well. Difference in this match right now, really, a white sword for Ice on the left side of your screen, a blue ring for TA on the right. On the right side, dead evens are really 48 minutes.
I don't think I've ever seen so many high fives in one race. And this is just a branching 7 as TA finds another blue Wizard room with fireballs.
6 keys for TA. He's going to have to use one. Yes, he is. He opens that. He's down to 5. Ice Blue is down to 5. Combat time on the left side of your screen. It's a 4-headed Gleeok. Quad-headed Gleeok. Ice Blue with the white sword making quick work. Look at that. Dancing left. Dancing right. And it's the Triforce. Ice Blue's going to pass right now. He wants the item and he runs into Gleeok. He's going to try to block clip through. Nope, he missed it. Nope, doesn't want to get shot. Nope. And he finds the step ladder.
Behind the Triforce room in 7. Gotta love that one.
49 minutes flat. We're going to mark X Ice Blue as getting the status quo and making it happen. Now he's going to go one room north. He's going to pick up the Triforce and he's going to get out of here. TA is in the right area. The longer you have that step ladder, the more incrementally I've got to think that you have an advantage over your opponent.
I agree. With that find right there, I think Ice has taken a lead here. And it just takes one little path divergence, as mentioned in the chat here. TA just went the wrong way there, and now it's going to cost time.
Ice Blue goes back into 5. I thought this was Dig Dogger blocked. Maybe you can get through with the ladder. Let's take a look at that. TA's going to close in on his step ladder. There's the heart container. Ice Blue adds to his arsenal. TA bypasses that Wizrobe room. He's down to 1 bomb. He's the man from the East Coast on the right side of your screen. 1 HP Guria's again being taken up by Ice Blue. TA knows this level like the back of his hand already. He's ripping through these Wizrobe rooms. There's another key. Ice Blue turning the tie here. He's got 7 keys now. 8 keys for Ice Blue. Quickly.
And TA is in the room with, he's using his medicine, wow.
TA block clips through just like Ice Blue did. TA has the step ladder. We're going to call it 50 minutes and 45 seconds. That is 1 minute 45 seconds after his opponent got it. TA will go 1 room north and pick up the Triforce, or I guess 1 room away essentially, and try to catch back up in the Triforce count that Ice Blue now has taken the lead on. And there it is.
Right on his heels. This is still anyone's race. Ice has taken a lead, but could still go any way.
Not know the other item in level 9 at this point. Is the recorder required? We're not quite sure yet, as Ice Blue's able to get through 5 here. We got Mega Shizama. Level 5 is shaped like a teapot. Yeah.
It definitely fits the criteria. It is short and it is stout.
TA enters level 6. Critical point in this match at the 52-minute mark. Ice Blue has already done this. It's the white sword. Desired, not required. And the Triforce is already out. If X Ice Blue can do some damage while TA takes out this level 6, could decide this match and who moves on to be undefeated. And this is the boss rush one. These are Patras, Aquamentuses, Ganons all over the place, it feels like.
We've seen a lot of bosses, and wow, look at this key count now for Ice. Just like that.
11 keys now for X Ice Blue. You feel the rhythm. You watch professional football. You watch professional baseball. You see a pitcher, a quarterback, something like that. They get into a rhythm, and they just can't be stopped. Michael Jordan calls it the zone, and you see all that. And look at the rhythm X Ice Blue seems to be in at this point.
That's the word for it. It's a rhythm, and it's a zone that you get into. And he is going to pay the bombs to get out. Bomb upgrade, paying dividends there.
Going to bypass using one of his 10 keys to go to the right. I think get around there. He's going to try that. Meanwhile, TA is going to take on this Patra. This one got Ice Blue earlier. Multiple potion buys from both players, especially Ice. He needed him. He felt he needed him. He made the move. No shame, as Patra's... What in the world?
Patra is warping. That is something that can happen when you battle Patra. Normally you want to battle Patra from the right side to avoid that, but when you're in a fireball room, you have to take what you can get.
I'm having to take what you get. Another potion used for TA. Both players not ashamed to do that, as Ice Blue now leaves level 5.
Oh no, and yeah, that Patra has warped way up off the screen, and he's walking out. That's bad.
Change screens and come back, I think, right?
Yeah, that's why you always want to try and battle Patra from the right.
Oh no. And TA had to use a potion on that. This is, for lack of a better term, Zard, that could be game-changing.
It could be. It's a time loss, and it's little things like that. See, knowing to try and battle Patra from the right, that it could happen like that. I don't think I've seen that happen yet in this tournament. Really tough luck there for TA.
Ice Blue found that quick Triforce in level 4. He bypassed it, looking for an item. He's going to use a key. TA did not use a key in this, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. He bypassed that room earlier. Ice Blue tried it. It didn't work. Meanwhile, TA shutter blocked in this room with this really annoying whiz robe. At least it dropped some bombs to go from 0 to 4. As Ice Blue will get this quick Triforce and take the Triforce lead back.
He's digging deeper into this quad-segmented 4.
The push block. Is this a segment? Ice Blue will turn around if it is, and he does. 12 bombs for Ice Blue and 7 keys. Make it 6. 4 keys and 4 bombs for TA. We're nearing the hour mark. 2 undefeated players live on SpeedGaming. I am the infectious Wookliosis. He is the founding father, Zardia from the Pacific Northwest. Imagine sleep here on the tracking, glued to the screen, looking at it. What do I click on? Where is everything? Is that recorder somehow required, potentially? Ice Blue bombs north in level 4. It's a potential push block room. This could be an item. TA still wandering around level 6 with these difficult enemies and the Patras and the Aqua Mantises. It is a push block room for Ice Blue. Is this the other segment? It is! Ice Blue has to turn around.
So many staircases. And yes, Trail's confirming in the chat, we have a recorder block.
Yeah.
There's another stairway, another segment. He's gonna head back, frantically looking for the staircase.
Another Patra for TA. It's in the door and starts his attack. Did not find that white sword out of level 7. Excuse me, level 6 quite yet. There's another key pickup. Ice Blue's down to 4 from 11. And this is it, isn't it? I think Ice Blue's got the push block room. It is. What is the item in level 4, Zar?
The item is the recorder. We're going to hear a tune very shortly.
Game changer. Ice Blue decides not to up an A and grab the quick Triforce. He's going to run out of here. TA getting attacked again by this room. Gets a stopwatch. He's able to get out of it. Runs back into another Aqua Mantis. 5 keys and 13 bombs. Fires silver arrows into Aqua Mantis. Ice Blue's down to 1 heart and he's beeping. He just needs to get the Triforce. It is right there. Ice Blue regains the Triforce lead as he gets out of 4. We know that recorder is required. See if he heads back to 5. Also 8 still on the table. TA trying to get the Triforce out of 6. Wants to certainly run into the item as well as we near that hour mark. You start to kind of look to your right or your left a little bit, Zar. At that race room, a private room where the players are and we are as well, fans, if you don't know that, where you say, I'm done. You start to kind of ease over there a little bit. Did my opponent finish? Right around this time with this caliber play.
Yeah, as a runner, you definitely, it's in your mind. As TA picks up that white sword now, that's got to feel good for him. Ice with a pretty good lead now, moving through this level 5. But as we all know, there is a thing called level 9, and sometimes it decides races.
xiceblue has entered what we call go mode. Still a red ring out there that he would love to have. xiceblue is a big fan of the red ring. Obviously, the almighty key, of course. There's the Triforce. I gotta think xiceblue is gonna go for this. He's gonna step on it. We're gonna find out right now. In go mode, is that what xiceblue does at the 59-minute mark?
Kudos to anyone in chat who knows what that recorder tune is.
Another Patra for TA. Patra doing damage to TA. He's down to 3 hearts. Down to 2. Patra expanding. The BMO's firing at TA. But TA starting to fight back now with the white sword. TA down to 2 hearts. BMO's all over the place. But TA takes down the Patra. There's another heart there. He's gonna... No. Oh. Shoots the silver arrow to take it, get back to 3, and move on right into another Patra. And more BMOs. This is disgusting.
7 and 6 have just been a den of Patras.
xiceblue runs into a bunch of dark nuts, but TA's getting control. He's down to 2 hearts again. Starting to blast Patra, the A and B at the same time, doing all that damage with the wand. And the white sword. Picks up a heart container for his troubles. xiceblue in level...
About level 8 being whistle blocked? I do not believe so.
xiceblue in Triforce and go... There's another Patra on the right side of your screen.
This is what can happen in these flag sets. Sometimes it's Patras, sometimes it's Gomas. Just so happens in this seed, we have been dealt a lot of Patras. And another one.
No,
oh
gee, another one.
Somebody clip it. How many is that in a row?
I'm gonna start making notches in the wall. Speaking of which, Czar. Forget about the curveball, Czar. Give him the heater.
It's time to give him the heater. TA takes a death to that Patra, and oh man, he was deep in that 6 too. Undeterred, he's charging right back in. This is what you have to do. This is you can't be slowed down. You've got to stay focused. You've got to stay moving. As Ice is digging further into this 8, that ladder's helping him with combat in this room quite a bit, as he can keep those bubbles away. And you can see there that he's swinging with the white sword and the wand. That will actually do extra damage. All you have to be aware of is the extra flame and not to walk into it. Ice now coming into a room full of dark nuts. He's going to make short work of those. Always looking for that bomb drop, and he gets it. Pushes the block into the shutter door, and moving pretty quickly through this level 8 at this point. There's another bomb. He leaves that behind, in case he might need it later. Much like level 7, this is kind of a branching and winding level 8. Could take some time to clear. Find a staircase room here with an Aqua Mentis. There's the Triforce, and it is a staircase. He's taking that Triforce, and he is going.
Triforce attained for xiceblue, furthering his grip on this match. xiceblue now has all 8 Triforces. He can now enter level 9. Both players know where it is. TA starting to fall out of this right now. Czar, level 9. There's a nickname for level 9. It's the greatest nickname I've ever heard. Better than anyone I've ever given. What's level 9 called?
Level 9 is known as the Great Equalizer. And upon entering level 9, we're going to be looking for a few key objectives as soon as we get in. As TA is block clipping his way through this level 6. And xiceblue enters level 9. We'll say 103.
103. TA still missing Triforces out of 8. Right now, this is xiceBlue's match to win, to go undefeated. Thank you, Fuse. Thank you.
As we
Appreciate
come
it.
into level 9,
That's why
we're
we're
going
here.
to be looking for a few key things. The first thing we're going to be looking for is a roar, which is going to let us know Ganon is in one of the adjacent rooms. We're going to be looking for a shutter door room, and after clearing enemies out of that room to find out if that shutter room does not open, we know that that is the location of one Princess Zelda.
54 room level 9. I have not seen any Riz robes quite yet, but there's a Triforce for TA trying to close that gap, trying to get back into this. xiceblue taking out Stalfos, picks up another key, that's 6. He hits a staircase, it's a transport, he's gonna take it. 46. 46 room. Level 9, thank you. A lot of mix of enemies in here. You can hear that ominous music playing. xiceblue hears it too. Finds another transport.
Like he's determined to take transports. Can be a good tactic. If level 9 ends up winding, you take transports and then you have notes.
Where a shutter door does not open when you take out all the enemies in a room, that will give you the location of Princess Zelda. The compass can also help as well. xiceBlue's trying to force a bomb, and he does. He gets back to 12. TA's back in level 4. This is a short level, other than trying to find the differences. He's going to use this key, skip this room earlier. It's not what he wants, but it's Ganon! Prince Darkness has been located by xiceblue. xiceblue with a stab, and Ganon hits him once. Twice. 3. No, he misses. He only got 3 hits so far. Ganon trying to fight back. There's 5, 6, 7. xiceblue with the silver arrows misses once, but takes out Ganon now. It's a hunt for the princess. xiceblue has one objective of the 2 in level 9 done. He's got to find Princess Zelda and rescue her to try to move to 4 and 0.
See now, that was a pretty good Ganon fight, and also Ganon was in his room once again. Imagine that.
TA has found the item in level 4. It's the required recorder. TA trying to climb back into this. He knows he needs that to get to 5. He immediately up and A's and saves. But is it too late? It's directly to 5. He's got to get the Triforce and the Triforce out of 8 and try to catch up to xiceblue. xiceblue must find the princess. Wall Masters for xiceblue. He does not care. He doesn't care about staircases. He's going to deal with that when he has to. Firing silver arrows into Stalfos. Left, right. More Wall Masters. xiceblue continues the exploration. He is in a rush mode. 1 hour, 6 minutes from the man from the southern United States. He heads south. Is there a shutter door? There is not. He does not like it and turns around. He's going to try to bomb here. No, he's not.
He's doing an about face and heading north.
Back north, one's in those 1 HP gorillas. Full health for xiceblue. Full bombs. 4 keys should be sufficient. TA trying to get through this Dig Dogger block in level 5 and get that Triforce. Does not care about the item. He's in go mode now too. xiceblue continues room for room for room. There's another staircase with the 1 HP gorillas. TA turns around. That door did not open. This is not Zelda. xiceblue going to check this for a transport or an item. It's going to take the transport. He kind of was backed into a corner there, Zar.
He was. This is, and now he's in a room. He can bomb north, okay? He will continue to be moving to this 9.
No sign of a shutter door. That's what xiceblue was doing. He's going to come back down, and he's going to go back through the transport. He's going for a corner of this dungeon he hasn't seen yet. Meanwhile, TA making his way towards level 8. Screen scrolling through a Tektite TA on his horse. Another screen scroll from TA.
The door opens.
1 hour, 7 minutes. Excuse me, 1 hour, 8 minutes, 22 seconds. xiceblue moves to 4 and 0. Fans, get out your GGs and congratulate xiceblue. He's our winner tonight. Zar, that was even, gosh, the whole way. 48 minutes. I think we're calling it even.
It was. What a match. Just was neck and neck until it really started with that little branching divergence in 7 and the flood of Patras.
Fans, Speed Gaming, we'd like to welcome to the broadcast booth our winner tonight. Moving on to 4-0, he is the undefeated xiceblue. Congratulations.
GG's. Oh my god. That, every level I dove into was like, hi, have Patras, have Wizrobes, have everything.
Congratulations. TA has gone ahead, and there was a little bit of chat with you and TA behind about level 9. TA's going to go ahead and forfeit and move on from this. We're going to see if we can get TA in here as well. xiceblue, the Patras and all the bosses in level 6, the potions, the life potions, let it out of your system and give it to us. This is speed gaming, Ice, so give it to us.
I'm sure y'all were on the edge of the seat when I was pause buffering to try so hard to kill that Patra with the wood sword, and I just could not do it. And I should have potioned, but my mind was so set on killing that Patra, I forgot that I even had a potion.
I want to get to this real quick before I forget number 1, and I'm going to put you on the spot. Is it your tournament, your 4-0 2022, the Legend of Zelda Randomizer Tournament? You're playing so good. We had chat talking about you're playing out of your mind. I've seen it. I've watched everything. I've watched you practice. Is it your time?
We shall see. I mean, there's no telling. I mean, you never know with Rando. Rando's gonna Rando. But, you know, the whole point of this is to have fun and kick some butt. So I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm having fun climbing these Swiss brackets. I've had a heck of a time. Like, I had to go against TA tonight. I had Chest Jerk last week. I had let's see, it was Sliddick in round 1. And I forget who my round 2 opponent was, but like it's been a heck of a time. Oh yeah, Adaginos. Adaginos was I'm sorry, Adaginos. I didn't mean to forget about you, sir.
How's the heart? How's the heart rate?
If you were watching my stream, the moment I entered 9, I was looking at racetime.gg the whole time. I was sitting there, I was back and forth. I was like, please don't dot done, please don't dot done, please don't dot done. Because I felt like I was playing so poorly in the beginning. Like, I was trying to make dives into dungeons, and I kept getting denied. I went into 8, I got ladder blocked. I went into 7, I got dumpstered by Wizrobes. I went into 6, I got Patra'd. I wasn't having a good time.
Means we're talking about it as well as the fans. Dead even up to about Zar 48 minutes, 50.
It was GG Ice. Well played.
GG's.
It was extremely entertaining race, neck and neck. I think you're really going to like the VOD. It was a thirsty seed, wasn't it? Talk us through some of those medicine purchases.
I mean, there was no red ring. There was no defense. You couldn't. Mags was all the way in the corner. Like, you couldn't do anything. Like, and then they kept throwing Patras in BMOS rooms. So it's just like Patra BMOS. Which one are you gonna take a bot from? So it was. I think picking up the letter and buying potions was absolutely like a necessary thing for this seed.
Please, Ice, you ration them. Can you tell us about your strategy doing that and how you were gonna deal with not quite key starved, but key short?
Oh, I was key starved, very, very key starved, and then I'm glad that I hit double digits in level 4 because literally every door was a key door in level 4. Also, how how about that level 4 with the 4 segments?
It was 4 score, and then no more.
And then I somehow managed to pick every single key door that was a wrong segment. That was a good time.
The Patrify, the pause buffering. After that battle, you lost some time in there. Walk us through what's going through your mind at that point.
Grief. I was mad at myself because like as I died, I remembered potion and I was like, crap, I should have used my potion. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go back in there until I find either the wand or the white sword, and I'm gonna buy a potion, and I'm gonna keep it. And if I lose it, and I ended up using both potions in 6, and I went and bought a second one.
Yeah,
It was depressing.
Both players bought potions, red ones, in this match. Both players adjusting. Great play from you, Ice. I think the only difference, I went back through the notes, the only difference at that 48-minute mark was a blue ring purchase from TA and the acquired white sword for combat that was used by Ice so well. And I think that made a difference in that Patra fight as well.
Did TA not find the white sword?
It was much later. It was when you were in 9.
Oh.
Yes, TA took a more winding path through 6 and discovered a lot of Patras that you didn't. And as Will alluded to, in 7, the race was close, and then that's kind of where it broke out, as was quite a branching 7, and you ended up going in the correct direction to have the ladder right behind the Triforce room.
Yeah, I was gonna check that room and then grab the Triforce and go back in. I knew ladder was in 7, just from what I've seen with, you know, multiple keys blocking level 4. Just level 7 had to have that progression. And
you had
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You had a rather dramatic battle a little bit earlier with a Patra where you made the adjustment to get the life potion when you perished. You were dancing left, you were dancing right. I thought you were a professional dancer, okay? I thought you were going to move to Vegas to not to gamble, to dance. We all did. I think there's a clip of it out there. It's worth your time. Frustrating at all? You almost had it. Does that, a player like you, do you get frustrated? Dang it, I had this. Or are you cool?
I mean, of course I was a little frustrated, but it's a Patra. It's it's pretty much the hardest enemy in the game, because you have 2 different sets of Patras, and both of these Patras, the rotating ones they rolled +2 on the orbitals, and the expanding ones rolled, I think, -1. So like those were quick work. But the rotating one was probably my least favorite because of the BMOS. And it just so happened that every single one of those are just in a BMOS room.
It was intense. There was a lot of combat required. TA actually ended up getting the Expando Patra warp, and he wasn't able to get one of the orbitals as it had warped up off the screen. Lost quite a bit of time on that. Always battle Patra from the right.
Coming up tomorrow, 2022, Swiss Round 4, The Legend of Zelda Randomizer continues. Oh gosh, what do we got? About 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Dig Shake plays JSR _. All the Legend of Zelda Randomizer tournament matches, they're all going to be right here on the SpeedGaming and its family of networks. Twitch.tv/SpeedGaming. You can also put number 2 behind that. That's the family of networks. SpeedGaming.org is where you can go to get that schedule. Everything is here. As many matches restreamed as possible. Great to get this show on between 2 great players. We could see this again. Ice, you hadn't played TA. You might not even remember this. I dug it out. 2018 in a 4-player match. Could be a rivalry. You could see him again. Maybe.
Absolutely. And I mean, as long as I've been playing Rando, I mean, you can technically kind of call everybody somebody's rival at this point. Like my round 2 play. Do you know how long I waited to go up against Adaginos again after he crushed me in the Swordless tournament? Oh, that victory was sweet.
Also coming up tomorrow, Mr. Dunlow taking on Fry Teeth, Warpath, and my good friend Dark Falls. Chrono JJ's playing Boogie Smalls. Whole bunch of stuff going on. Tune in, speedgaming.org. If you're watching over on YouTube, we certainly hope you enjoyed the show as we start to move forward here. We're sorry for any spoilers if you happen to miss anything if you're watching later, but we certainly do appreciate it. We'd like to thank Max Plus Pi. Czar, we haven't seen Max Plus Pi in a long time.
Thank you so much for the sub, Max. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight. I know I certainly enjoyed it. It was a pleasure to come in the booth and co-commentate with you this evening, Will. Ice, I gotta ask, we're moving into round 5 at this point. You are 4-0. Gotta feel pretty good. Any thoughts on the upcoming round?
Fear. I've said it since the beginning of the tournament, whether it be on Restream or whether it be in my own channel. Fury scares me. Fury is probably one of the number 1 players in this randomizer, and I could potentially go up against Fury next week, and that's honestly terrifying. But again, like tonight, we could get another seed where it's just Patra. And if Fury is watching, just know that if you and I play Fury, those keys are gonna roll up just like the gels did tonight. So I hope you're ready for multiple hit keys and multiple hit gels.
We'd like to thank Imagine Sleep for doing tracking, helping us out in the background, whispering us little secrets so that we could catch some blocks. Thank you so much. Sometimes yours truly gets a little excited from time to time. It's all because of you, the fans. Thank you again to SpeedGaming for bringing this great tournament as it continues on. 2 more rounds of Swiss to go after this. Still got to finish round 4, of course. And that will determine the seeding for the final tournament brackets, where we will crown 2022 The Legend of Zelda Randomizer champion. Final thoughts. xiceblue, once again, congratulations. Anything you have to say, anything moving forward, anything about the game, anything about tonight's match, life, calendars for sale?
Just calendars for sale. No, those you get on a different site. Anyway, thank you, Will and Czar, 2 of my good friends, very, very good friends of mine. I've been knowing y'all for literally like 400 years. Thank y'all so much for commentating this race tonight. I very, very much appreciate it. And SpeedGaming as well for restreaming this race. And just a shameless plug here. If you are enjoying the tournament, I pretty much do 2 to 3 practice seeds a night, so if you enjoy Zelda 1 Rando, come hang out. It's a lot of fun, and you can see, I typically like to go over my strats while I play, so you can kind of steal my thunder. Wink, wink.
Thank you again to Imagine Sleep. Czar, we haven't done a Randomizer TV show way too long. We gotta do it again soon.
Agree. It was a pleasure to come in the booth. Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Imagine Sleep. Thank you, Rick, for working behind the scenes, and everyone on the SpeedGaming crew. Thank you to TA for a great showing tonight.
Yes.
I think there's still going to be a strong presence in this tournament. Every round is loaded. If you're 3-1, if you're 4-0, if you're 2-2, the competition in this tournament has been off the charts. And I'm looking to schedule my match, looking like later this week. I have heard back from my opponent. I'm highly anticipating that. And in closing, thank you all so much in the chat for giving us a wonderful experience tonight. Zelda 1 Randomizer.
Twitch.tv/xiceblue, our winner. Twitch.tv/Zardia, our commentator. Twitch.tv/Wukleosis, although I don't stream that much, but you can hear me talking all over the place. Check out speedgaming.org. Thank you very much for enjoying the show as the 2022 Legend of Zelda Randomizer Tournament continues. Enjoy the show. Have a good night.